Welcome to the slideshow tribute slash celebration show. I'm your host, Emilio Gambino. Welcome. All right. If this is your first time to the show, this show right here is a tribute and celebration show. Okay. I create slideshows to tribute and celebrate people, places, animals, and things, okay? This is one of my favorite shows to conduct, and my first show as far as being a content creator. This is why I am the slideshow creator, all right? So, this slideshow is to the one and only D'Angelo, all right? Now, before I get into his bio, me personally, how does it feel in Brown Sugar? Two great songs. I think how does it feel really like put him on the map as like a iconic sex figure. You know what I'm saying? The video is very, I ain't just gonna say graphic, but the video, the women like the video. You know what I'm saying? D'Angelo, handsome man, had the cornrows, you know what I'm saying? Showing his chisel, had the V, you know, so it was like, you know, I'm pretty sure women were like this on the TV, like, what's down there? So listen, shout out to his team for that one, man. Very, very creative video. And listen, man, you got to have a lot of self-confidence to stand in front of the camera. And I'm sure there was people there filming him and stuff. And he's just, you know, in his birthday suit. So shout out to D'Angelo for that one. And Brown Sugar, that's a hard song too. You know what I'm saying? So how does it feel in Brown Sugar? I know personally, because I had it in my phone and it was hot. So D'Angelo, better known as Michael Archer, February 11th, 1974 to October 14th, 2025. Prayers and blessings to D'Angelo. Salute to D'Angelo, and also condolences to the family, friends, and loved ones, all right? February. That's what I'm talking about here. February baby like myself. Shout out to the February babies, man. All right. He was an American singer, songwriter, and record producer, and he knew how to play multiple instruments. All right, widely regarded as a pioneer of the neo soul movement. Okay, so he was a pioneer. Got you. Billboard named him one of the greatest R&B artists, while Rolling Stone magazine ranked him as one of the 200 greatest singers of all time. Wow, that's what's up. I ain't know that. In 2025, he was inducted to the National Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame. Congratulations to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. You are an icon, a legend, okay? People will go to the Hall of Fame and see your name in the picture amongst all the greats, all right? That's major, all right? He was born in Richmond, Virginia. Shout out to Richmond, Virginia, and he passed away in New York City at the age of 51 years old. All right, 51. Middle-aged man. Some people would say that's still pretty young. 51 is, it's middle age, but you know, most men don't live to daggone, I think the average is what, 80 something or 70 something? Something like that, I believe. All right, so D'Angelo could play the guitar, piano, keyboards, and the drums. Wow. He had 3 children. Oh, I didn't know you used to mess with Angie Stone. Shout out to Angie Stone, man. All right. So, he first gained attention after co-writing and co-producing the 94 single You Will Know by the R&B supergroup Black Men United. You Will Know. I don't know that one. If y'all know that one, leave a comment. I don't know that one. He wrote that for that group. Supergroup Black Men United. I don't know that one. Anyway, his debut album, Brown Sugar, was in 95, was certified platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America. Wow. Certified platinum in 95 and received widespread acclaim from music critics who have credited the album with ushering in the neo-soul movement. It featured the title track, the Smokey Robinson cover, Cruisin' and Lady, which peaked within the top 10 Billboard 100. So that album in 95, man, that really like put him out there on the map for real, for real. All right, so he collaborated with artists like Angie Stone, Erykah Badu, and Lauryn Hill. And the list goes on and on. All right. So shout out to D'Angelo. All right. Also, check this out. Certified platinum. His third single, How Does It Feel, was released alongside an impactful music video. I told you that music video was something serious. Them ladies was going crazy. They on the screen like this. Girl, you know you can't see nothing. Yo, he had them choosing. And look, it was the look, you know what I'm saying? Because like, he had like the hardcore look, the cornrows and all that. But then he's singing to you, so it was something different, you know. Back then it was like if you had that look, they expect you to be like rapping and talking ish, you know. He come out with the look and then, how does it, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, they was going crazy. Listen, man. Listen, I got a round of applause for D'Angelo on that one, man. Him and his team, yo, they knew what they were doing. All right? For real. The song earned him a Grammy Award for the Best Male and R&B Vocal Performance, while the album itself won R&B Best Album. Voodoo was listed as the 28th on the Rolling Stones 500 Greatest Albums of All Time. Damn! Yo, come on, man. Shout out to D. I didn't know that. Dog. The 28th greatest album on Rolling Stone's 500 all-time list? Damn. After that, D'Angelo status was known as a sex symbol. See, I told you. All right, I told you, yo. I told you. Unfortunately, Mr. D'Angelo had personal struggles, depression, drug addiction, and alcoholism. All right. This shit right here, yeah, that messes you up, man. You know what I'm saying? It does. I've been depressed before. You got to shake it off, man, and pray, read books, be around positive people so you can get back on track, man. It's very important to be around good people, and it's very important to cut people off. When you feel them people taking your energy and draining your hat, cut them off, man. You see what I'm saying? What I also like about creating slideshows to tribute and celebrate people, we can learn. right? We could learn from each other, because depression is no joke, man. You lose weight. You start thinking about leaving the earth, if you know what I'm talking about. And it's not a good place to be in, man. So I understand what Mr. D'Angelo was going through, man. All right. So D'Angelo was never married. And like I said, he dated Angie Stone. All right. Now, they said in the early 2000s, D'Angelo struggled with depression. Like I told you, drug and alcohol. An incident occurred in 2005 when he was arrested on a DUI charge and also for possession of cocaine. So D was in a dark place. You know what I'm saying? He went from platinum, sex symbol, chiseled, to a dark place like that. It can happen. You on top and then you just fall. So, I don't wish that on nobody. You know what I'm saying? A week after being sentenced on these charges, in September 05, he was involved in a car crash, which left him pretty banged up. All right, so they said D passed away from cancer October 14th, and he was working on his 4th album, Raphael Sadiq. Hopefully Raphael finishes the album. A family member told People that D'Angelo had been in hospice for 2 weeks and has been hospitalized for months. Stone died in March, only 7 months before D. All right, so I'm sure that kind of effed with him a little bit. But this is a time to celebrate, right? And this is not a time to feel sad. I tell people, man, when this chapter of you being on the earth closes, now you go into the paradise, you go into the kingdom. You see what I'm saying? So now he's up there with the Almighty. No more pain, no more hurt, no more cancer, no more jealousy, envious people. It's just blessings. You feel me? So, round of applause for D for blessing us with his music, with his voice, his talent, his style. And he will always be remembered by family, friends, fans. And he's a legend, man. He's in the Hall of Fame. All right. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Peace.